General, you are muted.
Okay. You can hear me loud and clear now?
Yes, much better.
Okay. This is the Independent Minds for Better Liberia. Good morning, Liberians, and welcome to the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. This is not a show for party loyalty. No. It's not for party loyalty. This is not a show for blind supporters. No. Once you're on the show, this is the show for thinkers, for patriots, for citizens who love country more than politics. Yes, because you may support a candidate. Yes, you may belong to a political party, but you are an independent thinker. But above all, you must have an independent mind. This morning, we ask the hard questions. We challenge the comfortable answers. We speak truth, not to destroy Liberia or not to destroy individual. Amongst all the politicians we know who are honest, who are the honest politicians, who are the corruption-free politicians, who are competent, who have the experience to lead Liberia. Only an independent mind can answer that question. Liberia deserves better. Our children of Liberia deserve better. The future depends better. So get ready to think, get ready to answer the question, get ready to reason beyond party lines. Please, my name is Munel Kishan. This is the Independent Mind for a Better Liberia. Sometimes you might call me the general, or sometimes you can call me whatever you want to call. But I'm telling you, this is the show where you, as a Liberian, can give your input. It is your show. Yes, I am the host, but it is your show. So please, let us have a very good conversation. Now, yes, I'm supporting Mr. Cummings. You will be supporting Mr. Barker. You supporting Bility. You supporting whosoever you want to support. That's a good thing. That's what makes democracy very unique. But Liberians, our future, the future of Liberia is in your hands. It's in every individual hands. We should think Liberia. We should think about our country. You cannot just say you love Liberia, but you don't love the people. You must love the people of Liberia. When you love the people of Liberia, trust me, things will be better. Once you love the people, then you say, well, I got to do the best thing for Liberia. But for so long, for the last 20 years, we have been watching the political landscape of Liberia for the last 20 years. We say 20 years, that's when we really experienced democracy. Forget about Charles Taylor time, because we had an election where Charles Taylor won. It was the first time for a leader to win amongst 12 political parties. But for now, no one party in Liberia can win an election straight in the first round. According to history, don't say it can happen, it cannot happen, it can happen. But according to history, from 2005, the election was in 2004, the inauguration was 2005. That's why we say 2005. No one party, it being between CDC. I respect all political parties, and I respect Liberians who are part of political parties, who are part of the process. That is a good thing. But we need to think out of the box. We need to start now to look for leaders, honest leaders, leaders who will tell you what they will do when you give them power. Not leader who will just sing the song around you, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me, and they give you cash, they give you rice. At the end of the day, guess what? You paying for your vote. They're paying for the vote. And once they pay for the vote, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to get their money back. So, but you Liberian yourself now, you as a Liberian, you need to be honest to yourself. You need to start fooling politicians, because the politicians know that you yourself can fool them. Because yesterday on the show, I had a caller, and I respect him for what he did. He said, I voted for Mr. Cummings last election, but this election, I will vote for Mr. Boaka. So I asked him why. He said, my education I got today was sponsored by Mr. Cummings. Because of Mr. Cummings, I got my master's degree in theology. So I said, wow. So I said, so why are you not voting for Mr. Cummings? He said, the people Mr. Cummings gave the money to, they paid the school fees, and they ate the money. So I was a little surprised. I said, but I would not call his name. If people who watch the show, who listened to the show yesterday, last night, this morning, will understand what I'm talking about. So I said, no, don't do this. He said, I'm going to vote Boaka because the people ate the money. So when we started to talk and I start asking questions, say, okay, so then give me the reason why you will not vote for Mr. Cummings this time and you will vote for Mr. Boaka. While talking, he was convinced. He said, you know what? I think I made a mistake. I will have to just stick to what I got. You see, now a politician help you. You will ask the politician to build you latrine. You will ask the politician to build you, to help you with the schools. He will build you, he will dig a well for you. He will help you to fix the roads. Then you turn around and vote against him. That is why the other politician knows that all the thing we're doing, we're making fun out of them. So they say making fun, because you know what? They the one got the money. So if you think you're making fun out of them, no, they're making fun out of us. So what we need to do, we need to be honest. No politician should come in your yard, build. Politicians are not humanitarian. We are not voting for humanitarian. But because when we try to do these things, you expect them to get their money back. We need to start to be, so corrupt, and this entitlement that we owe you. We owe you. That's why when you listen, this music you listen to that was on Kapawo. You know the meaning of Kapawo? My wife told me, she gave me the meaning. You know, she spelled it. She said, they calling everybody together to come and build the country. When everybody come together, we have a very good nation. When everybody come and speak their mind, we have a better government. It's not because you're from Bonkande, or you're from Lofa, or you're from Cape Mount, or you're from Nima, that means I must vote for you. When we start to vote on the issues, if we start to vote on the real issue, things that will help us, then we know that we are serious. But we shouldn't allow politicians to fool us. Also, we shouldn't fool the politicians, because the men that got the money or the other at the end of the day will be the one to come out. Because you say you want money, he gave you money. You want rice, he gave you rice. You want this, he gave it to you, you vote for him. By the time you vote for him, your children don't have a school, you don't know better jobs. Yes, don't get me wrong. What is going on right now, we like it, but the government need to do more. We like the thing that they brought in, yellow machine, is fine. But I'm not going to dwell on the yellow machine issue because I have seen so many things in Liberia where we use these things just for politics. There should be no politics. Government continues. So if they bring yellow machine, oh yes, we like it. They go to all the counties to maintain the roads. That's a good thing. But because of yellow machine, I should vote for you. No, I don't have a job. There's no job creation. There's no good schools. So you can bring a yellow machine at the same time you work on the schools, at the same time you work on job creation, at the same time you work on the farming, at the same time you work on security. So this is not about whether you bring yellow machine, that means you think that you got to vote. Don't let nobody fool you. You can pave the road from now to Judgment Day. It still got nothing to do with my support for my children, my family, how to send my children to school. These are the things we're talking about. But if you have an independent mind, you look at the work. Nowhere in any country, I will tell you today, Liberians, and you can go and research, nobody vote for you because you think you carry on development like roads. No, it's not an easy thing, easily. The first thing on the table is for the citizens to get job, security, economic security. The first thing, because you see, let's put in our own lives. If you can't feed the children in the house, there is no peace. If you can't take care of the family, there is no peace. You can stay there, you do everything, but you're not taking care of them, you have a problem. But guess what? If the children get food to eat and you come home, so you do the little things that need to be done to keep them busy, at the same time, you're fighting for them to make sure the house got everything. So it starts from you. Now, yes, we all want roads. Nobody in Liberia, opposition, imposition, ruling party, everybody want roads in Liberia. Everybody. Because we're all going to drive on it. The taxpayer money. The next government that will come in there will continue. If every government are going to continue the previous government agenda, by this time, the entire country is paved. Imagine from Tottenham time, the greater the road was small, we heard about Ganta Hapo Highway. I'm from Maryland. We used to drive from Maryland to Monrovia, but that dusty road, when it rains, it stay muddy up. Every government will come and pass. Tottenham refused to, whether he refused or whatsoever, we had a lot of cement at that time. They never paved the road. President Tottenham came there. President Tottenham talked about the same road, talked about Rabafi Highway. So all the roads were already in existence, but nobody tried to take it up. So now Madam Serif came. She started it. Charles Taylor did his own. Charles Taylor paved some road in Liberia. I can remember the Lookingtown Road, the Nukutown Road. They started doing it. And we took him out. Madam Serif came and started it. President, we are in 12 years, President, we are got there. He continued the road. Now this government is there. Continue the road. Yes, we need roads. But why should we continue to use these things as politics? Because that's why the roads are not lasting too long. They in no time, all the roads breaking apart. Because we fixing roads, we're doing jobs only for 6 years or only for election. So they will vote for you. Someone told me yesterday, say, I will vote for Mr. Boaka anytime. I say, yes, you're right. Why? You see now, the children, I got my, you got scholarship, we got this one, so I'm going to vote for Mr. Boaka. The yellow machine intern, we brought a yellow machine. He said that he was going to do this and he do it. But the question we need to ask ourselves, at the same time, we're holding one person accountable. Oh, for Mr. Cummings' own, he got money. He need to create job. He need to bring factory. He need to bring companies to Liberia. Why we should say Mr. Cummings should bring companies, but we don't talk to the other people to bring companies to Liberia? Why you want for Mr. Cummings to go in all the counties and open farms, but the other people who just gave job to, they didn't do it? So suppose say Mr. Cummings should start from representative to citizen and to senator, then president. Mr. Boaka never started from senator or representative. Mr. Boaka was just only selected to go as VP. So why you ask your senator, why you ask Darius Dillon, why he never started as representative and you make him senator. Because if you want to be fair, then tell some people whether they were community leaders. Were they community leaders in your place before they ran for office? Akaras Gray, he was community leader before going for office? No. Madam Salif was senator before going for president? Was Charles Taylor senator representative before you elected him? President Doe came to power through military coup. Why we can't open our minds? Look around the world. Look at John Muhammad. He was not senator. He was not in the parliament when the people made him president. Not because Barack Obama went to the Senate and then he was elected. Not because President Weah went there. It's not a prerequisite that you must go as senator or representative. Senator can never make the difference in Liberia, because as a senator, you need majority to pass your agenda. If you put a bill through, if you don't have the agenda, the votes, you will never. Darius didn't talk about salary deduction. He never have the vote, so it will never pass. They talk about so many things, even the representatives. You got 73 representatives, so you need majority, simple majority to pass your bill. But the president of Liberia is so powerful. The president of Liberia appoints superintendent, mayors, everything, assistant minister, commissioner. So that will make the president position Liberia as a unitary state. So I'm only telling you that we need to have an open mind. You can be a sedition and have an open mind. You can be from UP, you have an open mind. When you compare all the candidates today, nobody will criticize, nobody have criticized Mr. Cummings that he's not qualified or he's not capable to do the work. We all know unit and ANC is not CDC or UP. CMC is not CDC or UP. Liberty Party is not CDC or UP. These two parties have dominated Liberian politics. They have dominated Liberian politics. We know. And guess why we stay in the same circle? We have not gotten up in the circle. We're just in the same place. We will try to get out. Yes, Madam Salif tried, but she told us that she failed on corruption. She failed to unite us. President Weah came in and kept us in there. Now we are still in the same place. It's almost like you're sitting down, you got this wonderful trouser or jeans trouser, but all you're doing is you just patching. When the next man take the trouser get boss hole, he patch it. We're not even buying a new trouser. Our leaders are not strong enough. They don't take risks. We want to create jobs, but how will you create jobs? You can't even protect the money that come in the country. You can't go to the hospital. You don't even have the money to go to a 14 military hospital because they will charge you. You got to register. You can't go to JFK because you don't have the money. You can't send your kids to school, to even public schools, because you don't have the first money to do that. But you see our officials all in tinted cars. They are all millionaires. All the representatives, they are millionaires. The one who served 5 years, who have served 6 years, so they are all millionaires. They got money to run around. They live in a decent home. But yet we glorify them. We glorify these people. They need you more than you need them. They are your employees. You are the employer. You vote for them. The Zogo got 1 vote. The man in the Mercedes-Benz got 1 vote. The president got 1 vote. Everybody in that country got one vote. So your vote is important. The woman who's selling in the market, Radita market, she got 1 vote. Her vote important. But because we don't tell our people the truth, as a citizen, what are we doing? We must depend on the government 24/7? No. But the government must protect us. The government must create avenues for jobs. Once there's a job coming in the country, the people who bring the money, you protect the money. Not just to come and do business, but you protect the money. The private sector pay more than government. Government got a lot of benefits, but the private sector. But when a private company come to Liberia, when they won't pay the people $10 an hour or maybe $5, they say, oh, don't pay them too much because the people in government are making money. No. Private sector make more money than people who work in government. Everywhere. The government can continue to create jobs. Now, we just created another job. the man who responsible for the yellow machine. Now you got somebody responsible for the yellow machine. So what about public works? Whether public works is overseeing it, why should the president create another committee or job for just to take care of the yellow machine? That means you got the chairman for the yellow machine, you got the co-chair, you got the secretary, you got all these people. That's a new budget right there. Why would you create jobs? You forced to work in government, but you don't see that one. You got some people who've been working in government from since early Johnson came to power. But you can say you forced to run for president, you got to be president first. And when we say these things, we don't improve, we don't move our country forward. Now, Liberians, we need to ask the hard questions to these candidates. How many candidates you have seen going on radio to explain what they would do or how it should be done? How many candidates? Everybody criticize each other. But because Mr. Cummings is not like us who go and just be cursing people, making big mouth whole day, that's it. Poor Prophet Kear, he's in jail for cursing. And I condemn the cursing. But we can't understand why he went to jail. We don't even know. Because the law is the law. Then we ask with concern, freedom of speech. Is this thing true? When you listen to the other lawyer, he tell you Article 15. When you come to the other lawyer, they will tell you about all the articles in the Constitution. When they talk to the other lawyer, he say, well, the court, they got to protect the integrity of the court. It is wrong to insult the president. It is wrong to insult your older people. We are Liberians. We're not Americans. That one is wrong. You can't be cursing somebody, man. And we agree, social media, you can't control it. But you cannot be cursing. We are good people. We can't be like the other people. Don't say John Brown did it, so I have to do it. There are so many people in there. They say when your freedom of speech cross the line where it creates chaos, threatening people's lives, it's not freedom of speech. So we got to look into the freedom of speech. Which one is freedom of speech? I can come and criticize the president constructively. It's not a crime. But you can come on radio or come on Facebook insulting, cursing somebody, man, cursing your leaders. Because once you curse, you kill your message. We get representative who can curse. You get Koloba. We listen to Jabate who curse and say, in fact, I saw one of his shows where he said, if I were in America, I would go there and shoot Yasini in the head. That is wrong. That's a threat. Nobody arrested him. That they will kill justice, the chief justice. Nobody did anything. We got so many people insulting. You got deputy minister from the state and from Ministry of State, Anthony Kessely. I'm calling his name because I read a post talking about a woman on a part. This is an older man who insults on Facebook because somebody says something that you don't like. You know what I'm saying? We got officials, we got people insulting, even the ordinary citizens on Liberia insulting. That is why, you see, there's so many things that we got going on. We, the problem. We make them to treat us the way they're treating us because one, we like to lie, so we love to listen to lies. We don't like the truth. How many of us have sat down to look at Mr. Barker's history, to look at Mr. Weah's history, to look at Mr. Cummings' history, to look at Ability history? And every Liberian has the right, my people, to run for any office in Liberia. You don't have to tell him, say, oh, you can't go as senator, you can go as representative. When my brother was contesting, I can remember 2018, he told him, oh, my man, you don't have to run for senator, you got to go run for a representative in District 13. He don't live District 13. He don't live in District 13. Why should he go to District 13 to contest? These are some of the corruption. And when we talk about corruption, it's not about money. The mind is corrupt. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will open the line. I will give you the opportunity. I want you to call and be honest to yourself. You want to call? We just lie on each other. We read it. Oh, Mr. Cummings that gay. BS. A man who married. He been married for over 40 years. Somebody asked the question. I said, Mr. Cummings been married for 40 years. He said, then how old are Mr. Cummings? That was his first sweetheart. and got married to her. 2 kids, 5 grandkids. We see all the gays and lesbians passing around, but because they're in your party, you don't talk about them. But you look at innocent people and lie on them because we love to lie. The same politicians, look, it's not you, the citizens. We got the cartel and they will fight Alex Cummings to the last to everything they get because some of them don't want to leave. Some of them are not capable enough. You know, there's this saying, when the capable is not available, the available becomes capable. And when the available becomes capable, when the capable arrive, they don't have a space anymore because that person who just trying to be capable will fight you not to give you any spot. Everything we're doing in Liberia, it comes from educated people. You came a man, you came a pa, it came from educated men. You know book, it came from educated men. Both people fool us that educated men. You in the chair, we'll vote for you. That's an educated person brought it up and left it with our ordinary Liberians. They want to keep you in that spot. They want you to dance for them for the rest of their life. But they will send the children outside. And don't tell me, oh, and you in America, yes, I can be in Japan and born my children there. They did their business. But I am a Liberian. When my child reached 18, my child got the right to decide what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Liberia is not stranger to me. Liberia is in me. When I look at myself, it's like I'm living in Liberia because I speak to Liberia every day. I talk to people every day. I visit Liberia and I do that. I'm a voter, registered voter. I am a Liberian. No matter wherever I go, I am a Liberian and I will retire in Liberia once God give me long life. So that is why you see some of us still struggling to talk to our people. To talk to our people. Politics is just like football. Whatever you do to win is what you win. So I call them politricker because they lie to us. Most of them lie. But real politicians don't lie easily. They don't just lie. They tell you the truth. They tell you how they can transform this as the politicians. But the one who will lie to you, give you bag of rice, give you money. You say, oh, we see what you not do for us. What you not do for Liberia? What you not do for Liberia? You as a citizen, what have you done for yourself? In your community, do you share? No. We sit here, people ask us every day, but now one person will send us a kanya to send pepper to say, oh, my friend, hey, you go to America, carry the pepper for my friend. They never do it, but they take. We cannot be all day. We entitled to taking. Christmas time, you ask for it. Thanksgiving time, Flag Day, you ask for it. Independence Day, you ask for it. But now one day you share with your friends. We gave you money to divide it, you cut it down. Your friend asks you, you say, my man, go ask for your own. Sheep, log, and goat, Lord, and the same. We can't do this. I know it's hard for you, but that is the independent minds. So I'm going to open the line. I want you to ask any question. I want you to give a suggestion. I am an Alice Cummings supporter or proud one. I don't care if you get 1%, but I believe in something. That is why I stick to it. I believe in good leadership. I believe in accountability. I believe in transparency. Nobody is honest, but nobody. I'm sorry. Nobody is perfect, but honesty is the key. Is the foundation to any leader. An honest man will not kill you. An honest man will not steal. An honest man will not undermine you. An honest man will speak truth to power. If he even make mistakes, he will come back and apologize to you. Only honest people apologize. If you're not honest, you will never apologize if you're wrong. You will always think that you're right and people are against you. So let's go to the studio and George, I want you to please open the lines and let me hear. And for those of you who called yesterday, we're going to give you a call. And if I saw data and whatsoever you get, but we will give you the call. So please, it's every Sunday. You will answer the question and you will get something every Sunday. It's only every Sunday. So can you please open the line, George?
Okay, so folks, wherever you are, if you are following us live on Kear Radio 95.9 and on social media, the numbers to call this morning, be a part on the show, 0777 959 959 0881 871 670. For those of you using Orange, the numbers to call 0777 959 959 and the Lone Star number 0881 871 670. The numbers to call and be a part on the show this morning. No calls yet from my engineer, so you can continue.
Okay. All right. So, guys, I want you to please listen to this tip. And there's something Mr. Cummings have said over the years, and he have said it on all the stations. It's the 5 watts and how. And this, every time I listen to it, I say yes. If I was running for any position right now in Liberia, that agenda, I would use
General,
it.
let me just hold you there. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, my brother. Good morning.
Near the monitor, man. Okay.
Please, can you lower your monitor a little bit? Oh, we lost it there. The numbers to call and be a part on the show this morning: 0777 959 959 0881 871 670. They'll go to line 2 to bring the other caller on this line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, my brother. Your name, where you calling from?
This is Adi. We are calling for District 14.
Welcome to the program.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. Thank you to the general there. I think I said all last night again. While we are seeing here, we the Liberians is on to choose twice. You know who to choose. For me, it's kind of time. I have to be my president. The Unité party ou les this comes down to change the party for new party in. So in the name of God, Alexander for me to work. But the 2020, the crew that were behind now so thief. Could you imagine in everybody the man like you saying that the man was sharing a flower in the car, the flyer in the car, and I saw I say one, I say but papa, I can't call anybody but papa, and elderly man, I say but papa, when and how the flyer came. He said, my man, you can't tell your own, I have to that flyer. So all that group he must change there. So that's what I got to say. And number one, yesterday I forgot to call my number. So you tell me to call back last night.
Yeah. And what's your number again? Georgie, please take his number down for me because I will be giving them a call. By Wednesday, I'll be giving everybody a call.
Okay.
And Georgie, make sure you ask Susan for the number. Give your number to him.
Yes, I have the numbers already. Let's go to line 2 to take another caller on this line. Hello? Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Can you please change your location, my brother? The feedback. Oh, we lost you there. The numbers to call 0777 959 959 0881 871. Let's go to line 2. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. The name, where you calling from?
I'm Kear Radio. I'm calling from New Jordan.
Welcome to the program.
Okay, thank you so much for listening to you.
Can you please change your
I listen
location?
to all what you
That
have
is too
said.
much. Change your location a little bit.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we can hear you. Although we got any feedback, but go ahead, I can hear you. Okay, if you're trying to call and you're near the monitor, I want you to get away from the monitor because the interference. But we're hearing you, so just say what you want to say. We appreciate you. And since we're waiting for calls, we're waiting for the call there. And
good morning. Yes, good morning, my brother. Your name, where you calling from? Oh, we lost the other caller there. That go to lines 2.
Hello?
Good morning. Yes, good morning.
Yes, this is Maurice M. Cooking. I'm calling from Electoral District number 11, precisely Town Hall Bell.
Welcome to the program.
Welcome, brother.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. You know, the panel institute that have said, our country, actually, we are suffering for leadership. And this leadership we are discussing, we the electorate, we are contributing to our retrogression a lot. You see, during the 2023 election, some of us were on the field campaigning for our candidate in president of Alexander Benedict Kumi. But whenever we go, we talk to people, they say, oh, that's not Canadian ballot gave. That's what the panel was just saying. Last, I overcome the country to the extent, even those that we are depending on in order to make this country, to push the country forward, they are the more people that are carrying the country backward. And we don't believe in people who have the integrity, people who have the eligibility to carry the country forward, but rather we just give our support to people that will come and loot the country. Because like, bro, we are above corruption now. This is actual looting. When somebody is looting from you, they don't even care. They don't care. They will take everything away from you. So from you, what I just to say, some of us, we are staying around, and we hope that 2029 will get there and sharpen all contradiction and provide clarity to the electorate. But what we are going to do today, it is our own fault as a Liberian. Yeah, so this is why I want to contribute to this discussion.
Thank you very much. You're right. You said it. Oh, lies, and deception. Continue to lie. They lie on good people when they can't fight you. They tell you things when they don't have words to give you. They lied about every little thing. He's gay. He's that. But you got all the gays walking around. When look, gay can never hide.
Let me just for you there. Good morning. Please, the feedback. Good morning.
I'm using my phone.
Okay.
I'm using my monitor.
Okay, so
well,
a little bit.
You get me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, man. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. I listen to you. I've been following your show. And not to say anything more. As for me, I bless my total support to Mr. Honorable Anthony. I'm not here to explain too much.
Okay, but if I ask you, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, you don't have to answer it. For last election, who you voted for?
I won't lie. The past election, I voted for the party.
Okay, good. No, I respect you. No. Listen, don't say nothing again. I respect you, and I respect you. It is your right to support anybody, but only independent minds, people with their own mind, can think the way you think it right now. So I appreciate you. Yes, the future of Liberia is in your hands.
I will let you get in contact with you personally, so I don't know how I do.
Okay, listen, and I will let them announce my number, or you can give your number to him, because I want to call young people, because this show, I want it in the 73 district. I want to work with only young people that they will help me. Maybe you live in which are the area you live in again?
That's my number. I'm calling you on this.
Yeah, so George, take her number down and we'll get in contact with her. Yeah?
Okay, I have a number already.
Okay, so I will get in contact because I'm looking for young people to help me, because only the young people now can take this country forward. Yes, they can do that. So thank you very much. You hear from me.
So the numbers are called 0777-959-959-0881-871-670. The numbers to call and be a part on the show this morning with the general himself. There in the US, bringing the program, the Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. On Kear Radio 95.9. Let's go back to the phone line. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Julie Tuputa. I called from Cardwell.
Welcome to
How are you, Miss Judy?
I'm okay, sir.
Yeah. What's your take? Let's hear from you.
It is the CEO of the station. Who you referring to as General?
I'm one of the overseer, but right now it's not the show, it's not the station show. It's not the station show, but yes, I'm part of it. What happened?
No, I have been longing to get in contact with the CEO who is brother.
But why, although this is not the place, but why you go there to ask so you can and
Yeah, and another thing I want to ask is the station location, the new location for the station.
the station is right opposite the Barclay Training Center, BTC, right near Radita Market.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And but let me ask you the question now. You can't just answer, come here and go. Who you voted for last election?
Frankly speaking, true to God, I voted for the sitting president.
You said it for Senator. So are you satisfied with everything that is going on, or do you think that it is time that we change the two political parties who been there for 20 years now?
My dear brother, to be fair with you this morning, I am very discouraged. My vote, I'm not really regretting, but what I expected for my personal life, I'm not seeing it. I'm not getting any younger.
So do you have a job right now like this? Because some people say the government is doing good. Some people say, oh, you all see the government bring a yellow machine. But some people say, we can't eat yellow machine. Some people not working, but some people say, it's fine.
I need a job. I went to school. I graduated from UMU. I did accounting. I need a job. For everyone I would think we know and we're going around, nothing working. Nothing.
Wow.
You put your hand in business. People just want to credit and to even get your money all of them. It's not easy.
The same Liberian people let you down, break you down, destroy your business. And you see, that is why sometimes we can't go forward, because our own people try to destroy us, especially when we're doing business. And you see, that's why people don't mix business with pleasure. And, you know, we got to be strong. But anyway, 2029, we got to make that decision, man. For me, I won't lie to nobody. I'm an Ellis Cummings supporter, and I believe in it because I want good leader. It's not about knowing him. It's not about he helping me. No. But everybody has the right to support whoever they want to support. Voting for someone and they didn't perform is not a regret. Never regret it. So your vote was not a waste, but you're not the one who run the country. The guy they say you can take the cow to the river, but you can't force the cow to drink. So when that cow don't want to drink, you clean. Yeah. So you got the right to say, well, I voted for you, you ain't doing so this time now. I'm not going to think whether I know you are going to look at the best person and cast my vote. And I'm telling people, y'all look at Mr. Cummings. Y'all look at him. He the only man in opposition who want to be. Now all the people that ran for president, we can't see them again. Everybody gone. The only people can see that we see billeted a new party. We can hear from Simeon Freeman, who in Monserrato. He can't go nowhere. And that's it. But come the new election, you see everybody coming back. By the time they lose, then they start looking for a job. Then you, the real citizen now, you can get a job. You can get a job. You see Mr. Bwakaja appointed Brandon Samuka. He worked with Eddie Johnson for 12 years. Now, just to get him a job, they made him chairman for the yellow machine. And you see that? But you, the ordinary person, and I will say these things. I let you ask the Liberian people. These BB people, you not see them voting. Some of them don't vote. Some of them don't vote at all. They made you to vote and they get a job. So the only thing I can see the candidate voting, but I can see the big people. The people that are around there to see them voting. I don't see them. We need to start taking a picture to see if they're voting. But they don't vote. So thank you very much. And I got your number and we'll see what we do, yeah?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Independent Mind for Better Liberia. And live on radio, we're on YouTube and Facebook. And we want people to speak truth to power. Coming 2029, we must open our mind. Don't let them lie to you.
General,
My people,
let me hold you
yeah.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure, Brother George. Good morning to you. Good morning to the general from the diaspora angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name?
I'm teaching in there, Mohammed M. Kanin.
Okay, welcome.
How are you, Mohammed?
I'm wonderful. I'm an African citizen and also a citizen in Pearl, a blind person speaking to you from K16 on the Bush Island.
For looking down area. Yeah.
The general for him coming out to highlight key issues for the staff on issue of the staff on the estimated National Congress, which is the ANC. And for me to be very honest, I'm one of the I'm voted for this current government, but to see the way in which now we as a citizen person we are being treated, even I'm one person where I support the government on the media in all aspects. But to be very honest, on this wonderful registration today, the 23rd of February 2026, this Monday. Okay? It's like 11 something. Now, can you imagine the general? The amount of $240 USD, my rent is, okay? OKFM carried a story for me on that news. Trans FM, Mr. Colin Jackson sent his reporter of Morris Realty to my neighbor in Douala, my resident in Douala, who had recording with me, who had interviewed me, and it was played on that radio station. There was no intervention. Even Mr. Kevin Tell me, which is the city manager for Trans FM, he sent one back candidate for as a reporter to have interviewed me. On the issue of my rent is no one. You can't tell me not of this current official of government, they can listen to news 24/6. Okay? But there was no intervention. It get me short, it get me better concerning about government that I support highly. Really. So this was one of my frustration movement. The way in which I even see that I don't think the government is a government that really is there to even help we, the common people. Look at the net of Noah's Ark getting because teaching person. If Noah's Ark getting is the only teaching Noah's Ark getting who he is one of the deputy directors for operation at the NTA. He can't tell me he can't even carry even 4 to 5, 6, 7 blind person to even be appointed or that to even be employed all the MK bosses to be doing all the time. You see it? But the way in which you are being treated in the country, my brother, and even up to now, can you imagine? Rented, we can't even afford to even pay our rented money. You are paying for certain.
So your rent, that rent you're talking about is a whole year rent for $250?
$250 USD.
For whole year?
For 1 year, 7 months. Can you imagine? It's very much frustrating. I'm even willing to even hang myself to do something to myself. Because
don't hang yourself.
$250.
Don't hang yourself. Don't hang yourself.
There's
better days.
It's very much frustrating, to be very honest. Even Jefferson and we are that even where we Kear Radio, he knew me very well.
Okay.
I think George, I think I've been over there one time. I went there. I think they even have interviewed me before. So Kear Radio there before.
Yeah, I think I remember your name. Yeah, we'll see what we'll see. I can't promise you right now. And even on this show, plan as this show go around, my supporters and other people will raise money to help a lot of people. And I don't care whether they vote for Alex Cummings or not, but we want to do the best. That is why we want people to have an independent mind. We got to look out of the box. You said something, Noah Zawu Gibson. He was all over the place. Now, he's a vision impairment. At least he should look around and say, I'm bringing my people too. Jihad other people can bring their people. I will bring my people there to be secure, to get on the bus or to do something, let government pay them. We need to create jobs for people. Look, you people are smart people. Imagine, look, you are special. Not because I can see, but that is why when a leader have empathy, then you will understand what it means when a man has a vision impaired. If a man cannot walk, if a man cannot stand, once that empathy is in you, that is why I believe honesty, integrity, empathy is the foundation. Nobody will teach you that. You must learn it on your own. So at this time around, I will make sure I get your number from Jefferson, and I will see what I would do. And I'm not promising you, I don't want you to put your heart so high and say, oh, the man said he would do this and he didn't do it. But it's touching. And for those of you who are listening, if you listen to my Facebook, if you watch this show tomorrow, if you want to help, get in contact with me. I beg you. We got to help a lot of people. We need to help people who deserve it. We don't just want to give you money because you think I'm begging you to vote. I'm not begging nobody to vote. I'm only telling you what you need to do. That's it. How you need to think. That's all I'm doing to you. But I'm not forcing you to go and cast or vote for a particular candidate. So, my brother, I don't know. I appreciate you. But just hold tight, and I will see what I can do. I will get in contact with you personally, yeah?
You go off. Okay.
Okay, so make sure you got his number. I think Jefferson got his number. I think I listened to him before.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes. Your name, where you calling from?
This is Frank William, and I join you from Lower Magibby County District number 1.
Lower Magibby County. Welcome to the program.
Magibby County, yep.
Yeah. Let me say big thanks to you for the program and the general studio there. We support the initiative. For me, I am a bona fide ANC. But I have some recommendation. Maybe it will be good for us as
yes, people. That's what we want. Yes, big freedom.
Yeah. So when we start to support coming for the first round in the election, 2017. Coming forward is very, very strategic point, and what is not by being a third political party, a third biggest political party. The second round, he deviated from the old match and started to bring in other people who are not too familiar with the terrain, and so that got a setback for us. That became the general, the frontliner. However, we still have the strategy. We can still make the difference. And so one thing I noticed in my area is that all of our bases that we established, those centers, those offices and things are all down. Some of us not going back to the real offices. There is no frequent patrol in the area. And so it makes some of our areas very, very silent. And so we want to acknowledge here, some of us are telling by we will be available to start to engage our people. And so now to either the time to give other color the chance, I will be available. And we have some recommendation. I believe that if the ANC and the CNC emerge as one political party, for which we will talk to Musa Hassan to go as president of Mr. Cummings, I think it will be a very fun thing. So that's a recommendation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for your decision and for your opinion. That's a good thing. We got to collaborate no matter what. One political party cannot win election in Liberia easily. We got to collaborate. We got to come together. So all the opposition party will need to come together. This is not what I got the numbers. You got the numbers. You don't have the numbers. Everybody depends on somebody. CDC got it.
That's what
yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, where you calling from?
This Jones King Betty calling from the Japanese freeway.
Welcome to the program.
How are you, brother?
Let me start by saying poverty is a disease. This disease has been inflicted on us from past administration to current. That's the reason for which you find many people are asking the question, what has Alexander Cummings, what has he done in terms of job creation? Let me answer it for all of those people. I'm not from the AMC, but it is incumbent for every Liberian, every privileged Liberian to create jobs for this nation.
Yeah.
Joseph Imamboyka served as vice president 12 years. At the end of the term, why opposition? All those are calling on Alexander Cummings. Need one job that current President Joseph Imamboyka ever created. Need one person ever went and gave paracetamol tablet to a dying child. Let us give all the history of President Boyka in opposition, donating on a charitable note to society. After all of what he accumulated within 12 years as a raised car parking. You know, at time when I listen to people saying that Alexander Cummings hasn't created a job. Well, I ask, all of your senators, your representatives, those people are privileged. They travel to foreign countries at our expense, taxpayer money, our money.
Yeah.
They go
Yeah.
there, they can attract any investment to this country. Absolutely zero. The reason they do it is to keep on your property, but properties are dizzy. And at some point of your life, they're dizzy. That makes you mentally unstable to the extent that you don't see good. But everything you see, always at the door of other people begging the privileged
Yep.
people, how they treat
Yep.
us in this country. That's how they treat us in this country. All of those representatives, senators, they travel almost every time. What did they bring in terms of job creation to this nation? When people are asking Alexander Kumi, what are Alexander Kumi benefited from national cover in this country? I said zero. I'm not part of ANC, I'm a citizen. But let's be straightforward, let's be to the point. He has
Yeah.
to continue to contribute meaningfully to the lives of all people. He continues to contribute meaningfully in scholarship foundation, all of humanitarian work he's doing. But our president, name one, I challenge all of the people why you're in opposition. Absolutely zero. This person is not known for giving. He's not known for giving, to be honest with you. That's the kind of president we
True.
have.
That's true.
It's not for this nation. When other people leave, where they should go and get to other places. I wonder why are you thinking like this? We have people who are not doing absolutely nothing for us. And that's why we pay our taxpayer money. Why we bash Alexander Kumi? He's doing almost best. He's trying. He want possible. But those we have in power, those we have elected, what are they doing to create jobs for all in the country? And they don't travel every time. Since then, I think he's going to 8 years now. Name one job creation by Senator Dillon from foreign countries. All Senator Dillon brought those foreign people. They have created 10 or 20 jobs. Name one from Senator, I don't know how they call it, Mosul County. All the representatives from the various counties. Well, all the representatives from the various counties. Name one job. What are somebody investment they are attracted zero. They haven't attracted nothing to this country. But all they do is suck for national cover is what they do to this nation. To the extent that we the people, due to the high level of poverty inflicted on us by then, we tend to be confused. We don't know where to go. Election day, we go, we pick the wrong kind of people we found in the crowd. That's how the country is like. Those guys feel so great. Those guys were privileged to be connected to power. It's how they play the game with us. After once we are not thinking straight, it brings small little crumbs at us. We come celebrating those crumbs. Yeah, indeed, they have done it. What is rest? I hear some people rest price $18, rest price $10. Do you have job to buy the rest? You are speaking. You do not have job, no job creation. We just walk to the shop and collect it at the back of rest. And rest is not auto left.
Nope. Nope.
21st we should be celebrating. No. We should be celebrating bigger thing, better life, better living condition, better health care delivery. Rest should be the least thing of our concern. But you see, so Labro, of course, President brought down the administration rest probably 35 to 14 now. What? You kidding me? Are you thinking right? It is an attribute of poverty when you find people thinking that where they will focus on rest as national development. They focus on oil bridge as national development, where other countries are affected by World War II. They have done it numerous times, repeated oil bridges all around. Like, bro, not inch of this country was touched by the war. Where are we today? Ivory Coast, all around, get oil bridges. They don't even think about those things. When they got property, people can hail government for those things. It's just sad for this nation. Have a good day.
Thank you very much. And he said it all. And that was the owner of Patriot. And people with independent minds speak the way he just did. And I will tell you, Liberians, we need to open our minds. He said it. Poverty is a disease. It kills us. Poverty is nothing funny. Look, even people who know themselves, who try, they say, I will stand my ground. They fall to these things because when they look at their children, they can send a child to school. They can feed their homes. The next thing, they fall for anything. And some of us are sitting. You think if we're looking for a job, we will support Mr. Cummings. No, we'll go to the people who are supposed to win and eat our own. So if anybody think that we supporting Mr. Cummings because we want job, why should I wait for 20 years supporting one person to get my own job too? Why I can't just switch, like eat my own, then I come back again. Then I come back to the person, then when the election comes, I go back again. That is what we do. We all selfish people about ourselves. And Liberians, I speak on things that I know. When you hear I say Liberians naturally will corrupt, not true. We give some of them money. We tell them, say, share the money with your friends. They cut it down. Sometimes they leave. We give them money and we send some people behind and say, go big for $5. They say, leave me a big, you better go for it for yourself. Everybody at the time they know all the parable. Everybody for themselves, God for us, but everybody for themselves. Like what President Ria said, beat it, drive, beat it. If you die, like you're worried. If we cannot stand for each other, if we cannot be our brother's keeper, we will remain in this state. We will always elect the bad leaders. How can you get a representative? Yeah.
Let me hold you there. Good morning.
How are you this one? Yeah. My name is Anders Nelson and I live Chocolate City.
Welcome to the program.
I'm a member of the ANC. For the party, I voted for Mr. Cummings. And I still no vote for him.
They say ANC people got plenty of work to do. You know that, eh?
Oh yeah, I already dream of working Chocolate City. Yeah.
And they say, you know, ANC alone cannot give Mr. Cummings victory because no party can give victory easily. We need everybody. Yeah. So you believe that we must have a collaboration, but the good thing with ANC got the best candidate. If you look at all the candidates, so you believe that we should have a collaboration.
We're breaking in, moving around.
Yeah, you believe that we should have a collaboration, that we should talk to other people for us to come together.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing now. In Chocolate City. Yeah.
That's good. We got a lot of work to do. We can't hide from it. We got to invite everybody. We got to bring everybody on board. We got to collaborate. Politicians will have to talk. Ordinary citizens have to talk if we want to change Liberia. Yeah. So thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate you, and let us keep up the work.
Okay. I want to honor the office on the old road.
The office is stay on the old road. Yeah, they stay to the same place. To the same place. And I'm going to say this to the ANC people. And okay, ma'am, thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. The chairman of ANC, Lafiago, the vice chair for ANC, Representative Tai Womwe. I don't know if you're listening to these radios, if you're listening to these kind of programs. The people are saying that ANC have not been felt in the community. Nobody know. They're not seeing ANC in the community. And it's truth. It's truth. The only people who are really working right now are the youth. And I want to publicly in this manner tell Aliyu, thank you for your leadership. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. But we cannot sit there. Nobody say you should go and start criticizing. But you should go in the community, look for influential people to help you. Stop being selfish. People are saying that there are people around there who don't want other people in. And you yourself, you guys, they believe that you people don't really have 100% support for your own party. That's what they believe in. By this time, we are on the third lane. But you're sitting there for CMC to come and say on the third lane. ANC is the only political party with an agenda want to take power. In the opposition, forget about CDC and UP. Because when UP are in the ANC in the opposition, it's the same thing. But when you look in the opposition, you got CDC, you got UP, you got CDC in the opposition. But apart from CDC, ANC is the only party that Mr. Cummings continued to go around and to show how strong Mr. Cummings is, how patriotic he is. For an ordinary man to spend his money, campaign, go into 73 districts. How many opposition leaders have done it? How many opposition leaders have went all over the country? Even President Weah, President Bwaka, They never visited 2073 district. Yes, because the party big. But we don't have the big party, but we got the best candidate. We almost like Black Star. If anybody, I know most of you people, you don't really know about R.E. Barrow, Black Star, Barman, Cedar. You don't know. Because every one of you, when you started knowing yourself, there was nothing like Black Star anymore. Kevin Sibley was playing for Black Star. Kevin Sibley, one of Liberia's finest midfielder. He was playing for Black Star. Kevin used to like R.E. R.E. tried to take Kevin. Kevin was a superstar on Black Star. Barrow tried to take Kevin, but guess what? Kevin became the midfielder for the Lone Star for the national team. So what? Should I join Barrow and R.E.? No, I don't have to join Barrow and R.E., but he was already playing on the national team. Because those days, people join R.E. and Barrow just to play on the national team. So if you play for LPRC Oilers and on the national team, why should I leave LPRC Oilers? But it was not an easy thing to get on the national team. So that is how it's looking. For the last 20 years, CDC and UP got more numbers. If you have it today, they will go in the second round. But can they win? We don't know. The two parties, so we end up setting up for the two parties. We see that it's not that they are not Liberians, they are Liberians. But we want to change it. We need this is what we're struggling on. Leadership. It's not that we don't have leaders in Liberia. Don't get me wrong. So transparency, honesty, competencies, all these things is what we're suffering. Because every one of them, they are leaders. But are they honest? Look at the life they're living today. Look at your representative in the district. The person that you are pushing, look at them today. You go to them and give you $5. What some of the development they have brought in your country, in your district. How about the schools? Who told you they can speak out? We don't hear them speaking. The representative from District 17, I don't hear him talking. He barely don't live in the district. He live to his place in town. They go there whenever they feel like. They give you a little $100 when they're having graduation party. Then you still are good leaders. No. When the last time the representative and the commissioner, the mayor from that place have a meeting with the citizen? When the last time they sat together and invited the two senators from the county? Because the county got two senators. When was the last time that they sat with you and to say, this is what we need? We need a high school in this place. We need this. If the government don't provide this, we will do this. We will not pass the budget. We will not do this. But everybody speak for themselves and leave the ordinary Liberians who casting the vote. This is not fair to us. It's not fair to the people. But when we get other people, even if you listen to Simon Freeman, he has a very good ideas. When I listen to Simon Freeman, you're talking about creating jobs. He don't want to get DSTV. This man speak on the economy. But suppose, oh, who is Simon Freeman? Yeah, Simon Freeman don't have the money to go all over the counties. But Simon Freeman stand the ground. He will run. Some people think, oh, why Simon Freeman can't run for senator? Maybe he don't want to be senator. Simon Freeman, he in Monrovia. Liberians don't vote for him, but they say we should create jobs. If Mr. Cummings create jobs, you vote for him. Then why you go to Bernard Ure? Why you go to Oscar Cooper? Why you go to Simon Freeman? Because all the people we voted for, they never created one job. Charles Taylor brought war to Liberia, we voted for him. Madam Salif, she was not senator or representative. She never created a job. We voted for her. George Weah never created a job. We voted for him. Because the job he created, his business he opened went down. Sidisha don't get vexed because you want, I know somebody will get mad just now. But he never, in a PHP place that he put one word. He did one word for nobody. He only played football. He was a superstar. That's all. Then Mr. Boaka, he never created one job. He was vibrating for 12 years. He enjoyed taxpayer money. We pay him. We give him security. We give him everything. They extended the yard. They put security. They fixed the yard good. So you see, but now you look at other candidates, you say, why are you creating job? Why you can't do this? We know what he not do. The people we voted for, we know what they did. We We know popularity counts when it comes to politics. It counts. But we're not fair to ourselves. We hold one person responsible. Then when Musa Belete going around spending money, then you say, oh yeah, he's spending his stealing money. But what you say you want? So he's spending money. And all that money he's spending, maybe you don't even vote for him. You'll go back again and vote for the other people. You come in the yard, you greater the rule, they vote against you. You vote where they vote against you. Then they vote for somebody. So that is why nobody wants to do any development anymore. Let the government do the development. Let the government, when they appoint you, that's why you need to ask the question. When we have a president, he paid the WAEC fee. These other people, another one, you look at the Joseph Boakai Foundation. Your Liberian, you never heard about Joseph Boakai Foundation before. But now Joseph Boakai is president, the foundation is active. The foundation was never active for the last 12 years. It was never active for the last 6 years. But it's active now. When you look at our representative, they got foundation. But Ellis Cummings, who is not president, his foundation active, you vest. Ellis Cummings, who's not president, who not collecting money, who never ate our money. He got the school that's supposed to be private and public partnership. Government supposed to pay. They're not paying nothing. Now Ellis Cummings in no trouble. He gave people school fees. He paying people school fees. He helping people because he's not president. You stay vest. When he do the 1 year, you vest. When he speak, you vest. Then the opposite, then the people who in power come to you say he gay. Then you jump all over the place. But you see all the gay to you. You see all the gay, even some of the pastors. Some of the pastors. And let me tell you something. I believe in God and I know God for myself. I go to church every Sunday. I read my Bible. I'm a believer. Some of the pastors who doing all the dirty thing, they're looking at all the gay. They always sit there and look at Mr. Cummings and call him gay. They've been married for over 40 years. 2 kids, 5 grandkids. Because you ain't seen with one girlfriend in the town, you say he gay. Because you ain't seen go to Calabash dancing and acting. Or leader, if you're a leader, your lifestyle change. You got to make sure you respect yourself. You don't just go all over the place. Our pastors, they sit there. Let me just end it like this. The pastors in our country, every one of them getting job. There's no Marco Francis anymore. There's no Kafuma Corner anymore. Every one of them want job. The chairman of the board, the this one, the that one. We never saw these things in Liberia. No more Peter Amo George. Pastor's supposed to look at the president and tell him, say, you are wrong. Mr. President, you are not doing what you should be doing. Because the president just appointed you as a board member. You talk about political and spiritual leader to the president. But you see corruption, you can't speak. They gave you jobs to shut your mouth. You can't take religion out of politics. Let me be honest with you. You cannot. That is why they are there. They speak truth to power. Some of y'all sit in the church. Government official coming to your church, giving you $10,000, $20,000, and you know that's stealing money, but you taking it in the church. How God will bless us? How God bless us? You having fundraiser every day. You see one assistant minister, you invite them to your church, they give you $5,000. The man's salary at $1,500, he give you $5,000. Then you pray for him. You think it's fair? The church is one of the people that are not even helping. God only blessing Liberia because of the faithful few that we got. The faithful few. That is why God continue to bless Liberia and keep us like this. But this is not fair. How many minutes left in the show, Josh?
We are out of time, General.
So what time is it right now in Liberia?
12 o'clock.
Okay, it's 12 o'clock. And please stand by for the People News, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, the same time, same station. I will be on tomorrow. And for those of you, every Sunday on this show in the evening, 11 o'clock, 11:30, we play this game where we ask questions. We ask all type of questions, and you answer, you will get something. So please, thank you very much. My name is Munel Kishen, aka the General. This program has nothing to do with the Kear Foundation or the Kear Network. And this is not a show that's sponsored by Mr. Alex Cummings. It's sponsored by only independent minds, people who love Liberia and want to change Liberia. Thank you very much and have a good day. And my music is Kapawo Kapawo. Kapawo Kapawo means you all come together and build Liberia. You all come together and have a better Liberia. Kapawo Kapawo Kapawo. Thank you very much. Take it from there, Josh.
You big fly. Yeah, I'm feeling bright good inside me. Flower lady before the year gone by.
This is Independent Minds for a Better Liberia. A nation does not change by noise alone. It changes when minds awaken, when questions are no longer feared, when truth is spoken boldly, when ideas are free. This is Independent Minds for a Better Liberia, a powerful radio experience driven by vision and conviction. A dream brought to life by a man who believes leadership begins with thought. Honorable Alexander B. Cummings. This is not just talk. This is dialogue with purpose. Conversation that challenges complacency. Ideas that demand accountability. Voices shaping tomorrow. At the center of it all stands a commanding presence. A host who probes deeply. A voice that refuses silence. The General, Munir Keshin. Now, mark your time. Monday to Wednesday.